Good evening, beauty mavens. I'm so excited to be here. I'm going to give just a few seconds to let some people hop on. I am not one to wait around for people to hop on a live because I know that the majority of the videos that we do are for replay watchers. And so I kind of like to just jump into things. Make sure if you're popping on, you're saying hey so I can see who's here. At the time that I start getting into the comp plan, I'm not going to respond to comments and things probably until the end because I don't want to lose anybody. Hey, Cassie. If you happen to be catching the replay, please comment hashtag replay so that way the team leaders can see who is, researching and finding out about our new opportunity plan. As most of you are well aware, we had some big changes come up at the beginning of 2021, and there are a lot of questions. Hey, Jeannie. Sinan and Emre went through and went over the comp plan and some of the big changes there. Hey, Josh. Hey, Melissa. And so I really went in depth today. Our new comp plan, it's like 30 pages or something. It explains things very, very, very well. And I just took out some of the things. Half of it is in Spanish, it's bilingual. And so what I did was I took my own notes, which honestly is only 1, 2, 3.5 pages. It's really not that complicated. So many people are making this opportunity plan way more complicated than it has to be. Thank you, Christina. Hey, Susan. I was just telling somebody the other day, I have been honestly looking at a lot of different comp plans here lately with all the stuff going on in the MLM world, just to see what's out there and see how our comp plan compares, hey, Christina, to everyone else. And the Farmasi opportunity plan to me is the most easy to read. It's the most easy to understand. It's the most straightforward with the highest payouts. Okay, so we have so many things to be grateful for here with Farmasi. Not only is the opportunity to earn income huge, we have unlimited opportunities, for trips and for bonuses and to add people to our team and for our income and all this different stuff. So I'm going to talk about all of that here in just a couple seconds. So for those of you that don't know me, I'm Anna Ingham, and I am smack dab in the middle of the state of Missouri. I do have a director team. We have hit it 5 times since I joined in July of 2019, and so it's a pretty cool thing. Right now on my team, I just counted it up the other night, and I can't remember what I said our number was. We have something like 64 or 68 all ladies. It just happens to be on my team, and about 28 of them, was it 28? I can't remember. It was 28%. 28% of my team is already on the board for this month as far as orders for themselves or B2C. So that's pretty cool. That's higher than the average for teams. And so I do have a pretty small team, but that's really awesome. People are working their butts off. Hey, Shannon. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get into this since I don't like to wait around for people to hop on live since this is mostly for replay watchers. Like I said, I literally just went through the compensation plan. So I love that this year Farmasi called this the opportunity plan. Okay, because that's really what this is filled with, is opportunities for us to earn money, for us to earn compensation for our hard work, for us to earn free products that we already get a discount on, for us to earn discounted things, for us to earn trips. It's so cool. So in the opportunity plan, one of the first things listed is that there are 9 different ways to win here at Farmasi. Okay, 8 of them are for monetary compensation, and the 9th one is to win trips. Okay, so first thing is your retail margin. Okay, your retail margin is 50%. That is your base commission. It's also your savings if you're ordering things for personal use for your business, to promote it, to show them off, to use for sampling, to, use on customers if you do makeup or something like that. So if you buy an $8.90 Zen mascara, okay, that's what it retails for in our catalog. You're only paying $4.45 for your personal use, okay? So you save 50%. If someone who you see face-to-face orders that $8.90 Zen mascara, you only pay $4.45. And when they give you the $8.90, you put $4.45 back in your pocket and you pay yourself back that $4.45 for what it cost. Okay, that is way to earn number one. That's your 50% retail margin. Then you have your B2C. Okay, people get kind of confused sometimes with the B2C and the PV. The B2C does add into your PV. So if you're looking at your back office and you click up on the little dashboard button in the top left, it's going to have your PV and your GV. Okay, your PV there is your personal orders plus your B2C. When you first log into your website, before looking at that little dashboard drop down, it's going to have it separated out. Okay, it's going to have your all of your information, your sponsor number, your sponsor's information, your RSM, all that. But it's going to have your personal volume. That first page when you log in is your personal volume, so that's your retail margin, and it's going to have a B2C separated out. The B2C is the cash that immediately goes on top of your paycheck. Okay, that is your 50% commission off of your online customers only. Okay, so that's the second way to earn. So you have your 50% retail margin, you have your B2C, which is only from online orders. The third way, okay, the third way is the team building bonus. The third way to earn is a team building bonus. So with the team building bonus, this is something that changed this year and it's wonderful. Okay, if you sponsor a new beauty influencer and they come onto your team, today's January 11th. Okay, used to be with the old plan, they had to get active with 125 PV. Now, PV is your personal volume. That is the wholesale. That's the 50% price of products, not including any business supplies. Okay, so a Zen mascara that's $8.90 gives you $4.45 PV. That's what that means. If I order catalogs, if I order samples, if I order pens or a ring holder for my phone, that does not count towards my PV because that is a business supply. PV only comes from products. Okay? So the team building bonus, someone has to have 125 PV, so either $250 in retail sales or $125 our cost for products only within their first calendar month or now their second calendar month. Okay, it used to be they had to have it. So if someone joins me on January 29th, they only had 2 days with last year's comp plan in order to hit 125 PV for me to get my team building bonus. Now we have 2 calendar months. If a new sponsored beauty influencer gets 125 PV within the first or the second calendar month, you or me as their sponsor earns $20 in cold hard cash and a double lash extend mascara. Okay, that's awesome. Last year it was $30 cash. This actually gives you a little bit more, you know, in worth, even though we're getting that that double lash extend mascara. They're not giving us an extra $10 anymore. It has more worth because you know, you could sell that and you could get your money back plus your 50% retail margin. So it's actually pretty cool. It's actually a little bit more than we got before with our leadership bonus. So that is the third way of earning. Okay. The fourth opportunity to earn with Farmasi is your personal bonus. Your personal bonus. So with personal bonuses, okay, that's our, you get your initial 50% commission, but if your group volume, so that is your PV plus the volume of anyone and everyone on your team, your frontline down, whenever it is between $0 and $199, all you earn is your 50% retail margin. Okay, but when it's $200 GV to $399, you earn an extra 3% bonus on your personal sales. Okay, so if I'm at 3%, Then, and that's my group, you know, my group GV is 3%, and my retail sales or my personal sales are $200. Okay. If my personal sales are $200, then I take 200 times 0.03, which is 3%. Okay. In numerical form, 0.03. And that is going to give me my 3% bonus. So if I have $200 in PV and I'm at 3% bonus, I'm going to earn $6 back on top of my 50% retail margin. That's awesome. That's so cool. Moving forward, I've got this all written down so I don't forget them. $400 to $599 is 6%. $600 to $899 is 9%. $900 to $1399 is 12%. $1,400 to $2199 is 15%. So up to about 12%. All of those numbers are pretty close together. Farmasi wants us to win. They want us to earn our retail margin and bonuses on top of that. So they make it easy for us to earn that up to additional 12%. Now, once you get up to 15, 18, 22, 25%, those are a little bit more difficult. You've got to have a little bit of more work put in there, a little bit bigger team maybe, or higher sales. Because 18% is $2,200 to $35.99. Then 22% is $3,600 to $49.99, and then anything 5,000 and above is 25%. That's insane. Okay, now when it comes to this extra percentage, so let's just say again that I have a 200 PV. Okay, if I have 200 PV, and my GV is 5,000, okay, because my team group volume with me and everyone underneath me equals 5,000 or more, I earn 25% bonus on my personal sales. Okay, now in order to earn this bonus, you actually have to have at least 125 PV for that month. If my GV reaches 5,000 and my PV is only $100 for the month, I only earn my 50% retail margin. I don't earn my 25% bonus on top of it. You have to be active in your business to get paid for your business. Farmasi is not going to pay us as leaders if we are not leading the way of our teams. Okay, that is one of the things I love about this company. I don't have somebody making a bunch of money off of me if they're not getting active themselves. Okay, I'm not going to be making money off of people on my front line who are working their butts off if I'm not active myself. So I have to lead the way, get at least 125 PV, and then I can start making those bonuses. Okay, so again, let me go back to where I was. So let's say my GV is 5,000. So I earn that 25% bonus commission. That 25% is for my PV. So if I have 200 PV, I'm going to earn $50 cold hard cash back in my pocket as my bonus. That's on top of my $200 retail margin that I've already made and or saved on my own personal orders. Okay? So basically, if I have 200 PV and my GV is 5,000, I have already made $250. You get that math? Because I will have sold or bought $400 in retail, but I've only paid $200 for it. Then I get that 25% cash back. Whoop, whoop. That's exciting. This is what I'm saying. No other companies. If you missed the beginning of this video, I said I have been looking at other companies' compensation plans. I've been trying to figure out, because I go back and forth between a red and a green personality. So I go back and forth between leadership, bullheaded, stubborn, and analytic. Look at the numbers, look at the data. I love looking at the numbers because the proof is in the pudding. Okay, numbers don't lie. Numbers do not lie. Farmasi has the best compensation plan that I've seen for payouts. It really, truly does. Okay. So that's the personal bonus. Then that's the easy stuff. Okay, not a whole lot of math involved there. You can figure out what you make on your personal bonus. Group bonus. Okay, group bonus, there's a little bit more math involved. Okay, the group bonus runs off the same basics as the personal bonus as far as the 0, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 22, 25%. You have to have at least 125 PV as a leader to earn off of your team. So to earn a personal bonus or a group bonus, you have to have 125 PV yourself for the month. Okay, we all start at 0 at the beginning of the month. By the end of the month, if you don't have 125 PV, but you're at 25% with your GV, you're considered a virtual leader because you are not actually leading your team. So, GV. So let's say I am at 25% because my GV is 5,000. If I have someone else at 15% with 2,000 GV, what I do is I take my 25% minus their 15%, okay? And that leaves me with 10%. Let me see. I've got a dry erase board here, but I don't know if I have a dry erase marker. I don't. So if I am, got a piece of paper here. So if I have 25% and someone on my front line is 15%, I subtract that, which gives me 10%. Okay? Oh shoot, it's backwards. 25 minus 15 equals 10%. So then I take that 2,000, which is the GV of the person underneath me, and I multiply that by 0.1, which is 10%. You know what that's going to be? 10% of 2,000 is 2... Is that right? Is it 20 or is it 200? I think it's 200. Is that right? 200? 200. I just earned 200. Is that right? Is that $200? Somebody tell me, is my math right? Is that 200 or is that 20? I think it's 200. 10%, it is. 10% of 2,000 is $200. So my group bonus off of that is 200. 200 bucks for leading my team, for leading my leaders to develop their team and have higher percentages. Okay. If I have a second leader who is at 0%, okay, and they only have 100 PV or GV, they only have 100 GV, I earn 25% because 25 minus their 0 equals 25. So if they're at $100 for their GV, I earn 25% of that. Okay, so $25 is what I'm going to earn on my bonus group commission for that person. Pretty cool, right? So that's what I said. There's a little bit more math with your PV bonus, your personal volume. It's a little bit easier because you just take that multiplied by your percentage that you're at. But for your group volume, you take your percentage of GV minus their percentage of GV. It gives you what's left over, and then you earn that much. That's your group bonus. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've gone through 5 different ways to earn with Farmasi. Next, leadership bonus. Woo! This one gets into some more math. This one took some looking for me. Now this is a little tricky. As you guys probably know, whenever you hit certain titles, Farmasi expects you to maintain those titles for a period of 5 months in order to officially be recognized as that title. Okay, so the first time you hit 25%, if you don't have any other 25% leaders on your front line, then you are a manager. Okay, you're not considered a director until you hit it 5 times. You're considered a manager. Okay, so it'll, on your bonus information in your back office, it'll say manager first month, manager second month, manager third month, manager fourth month. Then on your 5th month of reaching 25% and some other criteria, then you get the title of director. So in addition to reaching those percentages, some of the other criteria for director and up is that you have to have what we call side points. Okay, everybody gets confused on side points. So I'm going to explain it. Lucky you. Okay, so side points are calculated by subtracting the GV of all of your 25% people on your front line and whoever is your highest 22 or 18% person from your own GV. Okay, it's not both. Okay, it's not both. It's not all 22%. It is all of your 25% people on your front line and your highest 22 or 18% person after those 25% people. Subtract those from your GV and that leaves you with your side points. So the point of side points is that, again, Farmasi wants to pay you for your work. They're not going to pay the top leaders to ride this golden train after they're not working anymore. So we have to continuously grow our teams wide and tall, and we have to continue to develop those teams, even those smaller leaders, because those small teams, that's what makes up our side points. Okay, so your personal points, those also count towards your side points. Okay, so with side points, in order to reach the manager or the director title, you have to, for the director, you don't have to have any other 25% people on your team. Or you could have one, but you don't have to. Okay? So 0 or 1, and you hit director. But you have to have at least 1,500 side points. Okay? You have to have at least 1,500 side points. So if my GV is 5,000, and I have another person who is under me, one person who is a director, and their GV is 4,000, I'm going to be 500 side points short of having that title. I cannot have that title unless I have my side points. Farmasi is not going to pay me to ride somebody else's coattails. I love that about this company, because there's not somebody sitting at the top behind a desk or sitting at the top going and doing all this stuff because I'm working my butt off. Farmasi is fair. Farmasi pays us for our hard work. Okay, so that's the point of side points. Okay, so I know people get really, really, really confused. So side points, once again, okay, it's calculated by taking your GV, okay, your entire total GV, subtract all of your 25%ers on your front line, and subtract your highest 22 or 18% person. Okay, so if I have 5,000 GV and I have a 25% or I have a 22% person under me that has a GV of 4,000, then I'm going to be 500 side points short because I need 1,500 side points in order to have my director title. If you happen to reach, if you happen to reach 25%, but you don't have 1,500 side points, you will be considered a virtual leader. Or if you have, if you reach 25% and you have side points, but you're not active with your 125 PV, then you are a virtual leader. Okay? Say that again. Okay. Side points. Last time, and then I'm moving on. I know everybody's confused by side points. Side points. Take your GV. Take your group volume. Subtract all of the 25% GVs on your front line. Okay, get rid of all of the GVs from your 25%ers. And then you choose your highest 22 or 18% person, which if you have both, it's going to be your 22%. But if you don't have any 22% and you have an 18%, then you subtract that, and that leaves you with your side points. If you don't have anyone who's 25, 22, or 18%, then they're your side points. They're all your side points, okay? So what the point of this is, like I said, is that Farmasi doesn't want to pay you for riding someone else's coattails. They don't want to pay you for working for, letting someone else do all the work. So, right, you keep all that GV. If you don't have any 25, 22, or 18, you keep that. And yes, it does reset every single month. Everybody starts at 0 at the beginning of the month. Everybody starts at 0. Nobody gets to go off of what last month was. Okay, everybody starts at 0. All right. So that's side points. Make sure I don't miss anything here. So the leadership bonus. So leadership bonus is a little bit, again, tricky. With the side points, you have to have those side points in order to maintain the title. And then we also have something that once you get up, you don't have to worry about title points. For director, golden, platinum, or emerald, it's only once you get up to diamond. Once you get up to diamond, yes, actually 15% or under counts towards your side points. 15% or under. Okay, according to the opportunity plan, and I took these notes straight out of the 2021 opportunity plan. Okay, so it's only minus your 25 and then your top 22 or 18. So if you have 22% people, you only subtract the top one. You only subtract the highest GV, and you get to keep the other GV as part of your side points. So again, Farmasi changed the compensation plan in January 1st, 2021 to make it easier for us to win. Woohoo! That's exciting. That's what we want. We want to win, and Farmasi wants us to win. Okay, title points. So like I said, for director, golden, platinum, emerald, what you need is you have to meet the criteria of having so many directors on your front line. So for director, you need 0. So for director, you could have 0 or you could have 1 director, okay? For golden, you have to have at least 2 directors on your front line. For platinum, you need 4. For emerald, you need 8. For diamond, you need 12. For vice president, you need 16. For president, you need 20. And for boss, you need 30. It's a lot. Okay. Then you also have different number of side points that you need to rank at each title. So, nobody's going to remember these numbers unless you study this. It's all an opportunity guide. But for director, you need 1,500 side points. For golden and platinum, you need 2,500 side points. For emerald and diamond, you need 5,000. And to reach vice president, president, and boss, you need 10,000 side points. Okay? So you got to have those directors on your front line, and you got to have side points. For director, golden, platinum, and emerald, you don't have to have title points, but there is a third criteria added as an expectation to maintain the titles of diamond, vice president, president, and boss. Okay, for diamond, you need 15 title points. For vice president, you need 30. For president, you need 60. And for boss, you need 120. Okay? Yes, Julie, it's just the top 18 or 22%. That changed. That changed. You guys have to go through this opportunity plan. There's some things that have changed, and it's very, very clear when you look at the opportunity guide. It's very well written. It's very easy to understand. You just have to dig into it just a little bit. Scrape off that top layer. Take your deep breaths. Don't freak out and just get into it. Now, the title points. So how the title points work. Let's see. I have this written down. There we go. Next page. Title points. Okay, so a virtual leader. So I mentioned this. This is somebody who's at 25% but does not meet the criteria for director. Maybe they're not active. Maybe they don't have their side points. Okay, because you have to have both those things. You have to be active as a leader, and you have to have your side points in order to be counted as a director when you're at 25%. A virtual leader is worth 0.25 of a point. Okay, so they're worth 1/4 of a point. Okay, so in order to have 1 full point, you need 4 virtual leaders. A manager, So someone who's reached 25% has at least 5,000 PV, has 1,500 side points, and that person is active, they are worth a half of a title point. Okay, 0.5 title points. A director, someone who is maintained manager for 5 months is a director. A director is worth 1 title point. A gold manager is 1.5. Golden director is 2. Platinum manager is 3. Platinum director is 4. Emerald manager is 6. And then emerald director, diamond manager, diamond director, VP manager, VP director, president manager, president director, boss manager, boss director are all worth 8 title points. Okay, back up here. So in order to maintain or meet diamond director, you got to have at least 15 title points on your front line. Okay, on your front line, you got to have that. You've got to have that many people on your team in order to reach that. Okay, so lots and lots and lots of stuff here. Go back to my first page, make sure I don't skip any steps here. So we are still on the, we're still on the leadership bonus. Okay. You lost me. Where did you lose me? Okay. I'll definitely answer more questions after all of this too. So with the title points, that's part of it. We are able to earn leadership bonuses off of up to 6 generations. Okay. Now it's mainly 4 generations. If you're at director, golden, platinum, or emerald, then we can earn off of our first 4 generations. Diamond and VP can earn up to 5 generation bonuses, and then president and boss can earn up to 6 generation bonuses. Okay, so this one, there's more math involved. Okay, I know this is a lot. Like I said, dig into that opportunity plan because they explain it so well. So director. Okay, so let's say that, and these are the numbers that are straight out of the opportunity plan. Okay, straight out of the opportunity plan. So as a director, I can earn a 4% leadership bonus off of my front line. I can earn a 3% bonus off of my second line, 2% bonus off of my third line, 1.5% bonus off of my fourth line. Okay, so 4% leadership bonus off of the difference between the total of all of my 25, 22, and 18% on my front line. Okay. And then off of all of my 25, 22, and 18% on my second line. And then I can earn leadership bonus off of all of my 22 or 25, 22, and 18% on my third line. And again, off my fourth line. There's math involved. It's okay. Go look at the book. These are the same numbers I'm going to use here. So let's say that your front line, okay, your front line has, let's see, the difference between the total of all 2012. Okay. So let's say that my GV is 150,000. So this is for the leadership bonus. No, leadership. Make sure I'm calling it the right thing. This is for the, yes, leadership bonus. So let's say that my GV for my whole team, so my PV plus the PV of everybody under me is 150,000. That's a lot for me to think about. 150,000. Now let's say my 25, 22, and 18% earners on my front line have a combined GV of 80,000. What I do is I take my 150,000 of my GV and subtract the GV of all of those top percentage earners. Okay. And I take that total, which there would be 70. So 150,000 minus 80,000 is going to be 70,000. And I multiply that by 0.04 because that's the numerical value of 4%. Okay. So I take 70,000 times 4%, and that leaves me with $2,800 bonus. That's my leadership bonus on top of everything else. Okay. So next, to earn my second line leadership bonus, my second generation, I take my GV of my top 25, 22, and 18% earners, all of my 25, 22, and 18% earners on my second generation, and I subtract that from the combined GV of all of my 25, 22, and 18% on my front line. Okay, so my first one, I was 150 minus 80,000. My second one is going to be 80,000 minus 40,000. Okay, that's going to leave me with 40,000, and I'm going to multiply that by 3%. So multiply that remainder of 40,000 times 0.03, and that leaves me with a $1,200 bonus. That's my leadership bonus. Next, I take my GV of my 25, 22, and 18% earners on my second line, and I subtract the combined GV of my 25, 22, and 18% earners from my third line. So last it was 40,000, so I take 40,000, and I'm going to say it's 20,000 on my third line. And then I multiply that leftover 20,000 by 2%. So I multiply it by 0.02, and it's going to leave me with 400. So that's my leadership bonus on my third generation. My fourth one's the same thing. Okay, only I take the different lines. So I take my third generation GV from my 25, 22, and 18% earners, combine that GV, subtracted by the combined GV of my 25, 22, and 18% earners on my fourth line. So let's say 20% minus, or 20,000 minus 10,000. It's going to leave me with 10,000. Multiply that by 1.5%, so 0.015. And that leaves me with $150. Okay? So that's the leadership bonus. That's how that works. Next. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seventh opportunity to earn with Farmasi is a car allowance. Whoop, whoop. That's exciting. Super, super, super exciting. So you can only earn the car allowance once you've maintained your title for 5 months. When you are a manager, you do not get that car bonus. It's only once you maintain it. So in order to have that title, you have to meet the criteria for the directors on your front line, side points, and if you're a diamond or above, you also have to have title points. Okay? So you do not get a car allowance, unfortunately, at director. Okay? You don't get a car allowance. Your car allowance starts at golden director. So as a golden director, you need at least 2 directors on your front line, 2,500 side points, and when you have those duckies in a row, then you earn a $350 car allowance. Doesn't have to go towards a car payment. It's not a reimbursement. It's Farmasi giving you cold hard cash to compensate you for the gas and for the travel that you may utilize while you are sharing your business with others. When you're handing out flyers, okay, you can use it for anything, but that's what that's for. For platinum, you get a $400 car allowance. For emerald, you get $450. For diamond, you get $5. For vice president, you get $550. For president, you get $600. And for boss, you get $650 a month for a car allowance. That's on top of your retail margin. That's on top of your B2C. That's on top of your team building bonus, on top of your personal bonus, on top of your group bonus, on top of your leadership bonus. What? Insane. It is amazing. It is amazing. Show me a compensation plan that is this easy to understand, that does not have any hidden agenda, that pays people for their hard work, that doesn't let other top leaders ride off of the little guy's coattails, that treats everybody fairly and wants us all to win. Show me. I haven't found it yet. Okay. Next is a cash bonus. Okay. Cash bonus for maintaining titles. This is cool because this is something that they added for directors for 2021. Okay. So they don't pay out a bonus when you hit manager. Manager, again, is the first 4 months that you reach the same title. Okay, the first 4 months that you reach a title. You only become that title the 5th time you maintain it. Okay, the 5th time that you maintain it. Now, here's a little thing with these bonuses. You only get these bonuses if you maintain consecutively. Okay, if you maintain consecutively. So I will tell you, you don't have to maintain consecutively to earn the title. Me personally, I earned 25% manager 3 times in a row in 2019. And then I didn't earn it in January or February of 2020. But then I earned my 4th month in, I think, April. And my 5th month of reaching director status didn't come until July of 2020. So I am a director because I've maintained that those expectations to hit director title 5 times. But because they were not consecutive, I'm not going to get the title bonus. So that is something you need to know with the title bonus is you have to earn it consecutively. Okay? You still earn the title, but you don't earn the bonus unless it's consecutive. So once you hit all of the criteria for director 5 times, you get a $1,000 one-time cash bonus on top of all of your other money you've earned on your paycheck. That's so exciting! That is freaking exciting. For Golden Director, and again, once you maintain it for at least 5 months, you earn that. For Golden Director, it's $2,000. For Platinum, it's $4,000. For Emerald, it's $8,000. For Diamond, it's $16,000. For Vice President, it's $32,000. For President, once you've maintained President for 5 consecutive months, $64,000 one-time bonus on top of your paycheck with all your other bonuses. Boss, which nobody in Farmasi US has hit yet. Once you hit Boss and maintain it for 5 consecutive months, you earn a $128,000 bonus on your paycheck. True story. Now, fun fact. Let's say that you join Farmasi. Your first month, you hit Director Manager. Your second month, you hit Golden Director Manager. Your third month, you hit Platinum Director Manager. And then you maintain Platinum, okay, for 5 months. So that gives us Director, Golden, Platinum. So in 7 months, okay, you've reached official Platinum Director. Because you've maintained, so let's say January you hit Director, February you hit Golden, March, April, May, June, July you hit Platinum. So January, February, March, April, May. In May, you're going to get your $1,000 director bonus. Even though you're at Platinum, you've officially maintained at least a director status for 5 months. So in May, you're going to get that $1,000 bonus. The next month, even though it's June, even though you're technically your 4th month of Platinum, you've maintained at least Golden for your 5 months. So you're going to get your $2,000 bonus then. The very next month, because you've maintained Platinum, you're going to get your $4,000 bonus. Let's say that in your very first month with Farmasi, you reach Platinum. Your very first month, you reach Platinum Director. Okay? So January, February, March, April, May. You've maintained Platinum 5 months in a row. You skipped Director, Golden, went straight to Platinum. You're actually going to get all of your bonuses for Director, Golden, and Platinum in that 5th month. So you're going to get 1 plus 2 plus 4,000. You're going to get $7,000 bonus for maintaining those titles 3 and 1 for those 5 months. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty freaking cool. Okay? That's the 8 ways that you can earn monetary bonuses through Farmasi. 8 ways that you can earn that are very, very easy to understand if you just scrape off that first layer, keep breathing, and go through our opportunity plan for 2021. Okay? Very easy. You just have to just take it a step at a time, look at it, ask questions to your sponsor, okay? But dig into it a little bit and make sure you understand this because people will ask. The last way to earn an incredible opportunity with Farmasi is what they call an unforgettable experience, okay? You can earn unforgettable experiences with Farmasi by reaching and maintaining certain directors or certain titles, okay? So, once you have maintained these titles for 5 months, then you will be offered an all expenses paid trip from Farmasi. And when they say all expenses, they mean flight, they mean you know, the cost of the hotel, the cost of food, the cost of drink, the cost of access to whatever special parties and galas or tours or whatever is going on, 100% all inclusive, okay? When you reach Golden Director for 5 times, you will be offered an all expenses paid trip to Farmasi in Turkey. This year in 2021, they are offering quarterly trips. There's one in March, there's one in May, and then I think 2 more, but I don't remember when they are. I think October is one. But they're offering basically quarterly trips, 3 or 4 trips this year. So Golden Director, after maintaining for 5 times, you can go to Farmasi. Maintaining Platinum Director for 5 times, you get a paid trip to our U.S. conference. So you get your hotel paid for, you get your flight paid for, you get your admittance cost or attendance cost, whatever it is. You get that paid for. If you reach and maintain Emerald Director for 5 times, you will be offered an all expenses paid trip to Europe. Okay. I don't know if y'all saw all the videos and all of the pictures and fun stuff that they got to do with this last trip to Europe, but beautiful sights. Everybody had a great time. It just looked like a wonderful time to spend in a beautiful country. Then Diamond, once you reach and maintain Diamond for at least 5 months, then you will be offered a luxury tropical trip. Okay, so we're talking like Cancun, Cabo, stuff like that. A luxury tropical trip. Farmasi doesn't offer lame trips. Farmasi offers fun-filled trips with fun-filled people. Okay, so there are so many different things that Farmasi offers. 9 different opportunities to earn here at Farmasi. Show me a better compensation plan, and I will bet you that you can't. Okay, one that is easy to understand and one that pays and offers as much opportunity for growth financially, as far as integrity goes, and far as support goes. I would love to learn, you know, if there was something else better, but I have not found anything better than what Farmasi has to offer us. So I felt it was really important to come on here and explain and break down this opportunity plan. Again, all I did, you guys, I took these notes straight out of the opportunity plan today when I got off work. It is not rocket science. Okay, it really isn't. This is your business. My kiddo's at the door. This is your business. You need to take ownership. Go look at that opportunity plan. I will post a link in the comments so you can go read it yourself. Go look at the opportunity plan. Take it page by page. Take it step by step. Over the course of the next week and a half, take one of the ways to earn each night and really dig into it, really learn about it. Come back here, watch this. I will post this on YouTube as well. Ask any questions from your sponsor that you have on this. If they don't have any answers, go to one of our resource groups that we have, one of our resource chats, and somebody can help. But it is really, really important that you know all the ins and outs so that you know how you can win, because we can all win here. We can all win. We can all change lives for ourselves, for our friends, for our family. It's so important that you understand all of this. So please, please, like I can't say it enough. Please, please, please take the initiative. Go look at